I put my all into buying my husband the best Christmas gift possible, and his rich family just crapped all over it. As a child, I grew up in extreme poverty. So much so that my parents didn't even put up a Christmas tree because they didn't want to disappoint us by having nothing under it. My husband, on the other hand, comes from a family that grossed $500K a year. For them, Christmas was always a massive show-off. They literally had a rule where each of the 4 kids had to have a minimum of $4,000 underneath the tree. Fast forward to now, my husband and I have been together for 5 years, and this is our first Christmas together where we can spend some decent money. His family refused to give him financial help as an adult. This is extremely relevant, because for the longest time my husband has wanted to start playing guitar. He's expressed so much interest in it, but in the past we've just never had the money for it. But now, because we're finally in a decent financial position, I decided to say screw it. I started researching guitar brands and amps. I started quizzing him in secret about what brands he likes the most, and I finally found the perfect guitar for him, a Les Paul. The only problem was it was $900, whereas my original budget was $500. I thought about it for a very long time, and I decided that it was for my husband, and so I took out some money from my savings and made the purchase. Buying something worth $900 was unfathomable for a former poor kid like me, but I did it because he deserves it. We finally have the means, and I was beyond excited to see his face just light up. Christmas morning finally came around, and we waited with the gifts under the tree until his family came to visit. I was so giddy with excitement at this point. Everyone exchanged their gifts, and of course his family went all out. His 67-year-old dad got a Supreme chair that was worth $700 as his cheapest gift, and the entire time they were basically flaunting how rich they are. My husband and I's turn finally came, and I was giving the present first. I rushed out of the room so excited, and I came back in with a guitar case and an amp. I took one look at my husband, and his face just lit up. He was so happy it almost made me tear up. He damn near leapt out of his chair to hug and kiss me, before absolutely tearing that case open. And once he saw the guitar, his jaw dropped. "This is the exact one I've wanted for so long," he basically yelled, jumping up to hug and kiss me again. I was beyond happy myself, but then his brother chimed, "Oh, that's not bad, I guess. A cheap little starter for something to begin with. Shame the amp isn't of a higher quality, though." My face kinda dropped, and his dad then spoke up. "Yeah, if you're gonna buy a Les Paul, at least buy a high-end one. But hey, son, if you like it, let us know. We'll buy you a much better one, and you can give this one back." The dad then turned to me. "I'm assuming you still have the receipt, right?" His words felt like a punch to the gut. It felt like I was 9 years old again, hanging out with my friend who couldn't stop bragging about the MacBook they got for Christmas. I felt my lips start to quiver, and I genuinely thought I was gonna cry, until my husband stepped in. "What are you guys on about? I love this guitar. It's the one I wanted. Besides, don't insult my wife like that. I'm serious. Now apologize to her or I'll kick you out right now, and you won't even get a sniff of the amazing duck she has been preparing for dinner for the last 2 days." I felt a little smile creep across my face when he said that, and both the dad and brother turned to me and apologized. I haven't heard a thing about it since, and my husband has been playing his guitar every single day. He loves it so much and reassures me not to listen to what his dad and brother had to say.